Please, ladies and gentlemen. And
Hello, Bobcat fans. Thank you for tuning in to Hometown TV. Tonight, we bring you the high school football game of the week between the visiting Campbell County Cougars from just our neighboring state, Tennessee. They come to the Hilton, Dudley Hilton Field, Bell County High School up here on Log Mountain to face the Bobcats of Bell County. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rematch from last year's game where the Bobcats pulled out a thriller 41-31 down at Jacksboro, Tennessee at Campbell County High School. We are set for the national anthem here, so we're going to take a moment and let you all see this national anthem at home or wherever you're previewing this game from.
Major Courtney Crouch, Cadet Major Josh Wilder, and commanding tonight's team, Cadet Major Tanner Fox. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. You now remain standing and honor America, and gentlemen, please take off your caps as the Bell County High School Band, under the direction of Mr. William Reisner, plays our national anthem.
And that was the national anthem here as the clock says we are 8 minutes and 50 seconds away from kickoff. And we would like to bring you now the Polancho's pregame show. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by one of Bell County's finest restaurants located in Middlesboro, Kentucky. It's Polancho's. Bell County comes into tonight's game with a record of 2-4. It's been a tough season for the Bobcats so far, but they still have plenty of games left to rebound and turn things around. Hopefully they'll get that started tonight against their Campbell County Cougars tonight. Cougars come in with a record of 6-1. They have really been playing some excellent football from what I gather from their local media that's here tonight. The Cougars' only loss comes as last week they lost to Farragut. Farragut, if you know anything about Tennessee football, Farragut is a powerhouse. Of course, in the Knoxville area and surrounding area, football is just, there's a lot of good football teams, a lot of great athletes. Also, the Bobcats suffered a tough district loss to Casey County last week as they traveled to Casey County and just really got hit in the mouth early and just never could rebound from the initial onslaught that Casey County put on them. But this Bobcat team is they've suffered some setbacks this year, you know, and one of the major setbacks is with the loss of their star running back Trayton Humfleet. Humfleet is out for the year with a torn ACL, MCL. He had surgery a couple weeks ago, and of course we wish Trayton nothing but the best. John Engel is unfortunately not here with you tonight, so you've got me. I'm Brandon Howard. Guess I'm the man behind the camera, the man running the camera, the man running everything. But we'll try to do our best, or I'll try to do my best and bring you the game and a little commentary along the way as the captains for tonight come out on the half field, midfield for the coin toss. We'll get you the names of those players here in just a minute when they show up. Well, actually, when I can see them. So we'd like to welcome everybody back. We've had a break from the Hometown TV High School Football Game of the Week. We weren't on last week due to everybody being out of town. Middlesboro, Pineville, and Bell County. I believe Middlesboro had a week off last week, so. And then also last weekend was the Middlesboro Fall Festival. Hope everybody had a wonderful time at the Fall Festival, and everybody got to see the car show and the burnouts that we posted on Facebook earlier this week, and just got to enjoy some great music and some of the aerial footage that Clarence filmed and put on. Looks like we've got the captains for tonight. It's going to be 74 Shay Miller for the Bobcats. Number 11, it's going to be Austin Asher. Number 34, Nathan Collett. Number 10, Dalton Calebs. Those are going to be your captains for the Bobcats tonight. It's a beautiful fall evening, except these dark looming clouds that are rolling in from the hurricane that's coming up the East Coast. Hopefully the rain will hold off and we will get this game in under dry conditions, but I don't really believe that that's going to happen. But I'm not the weatherman, folks, so who knows? My guess is as good as most weathermen. Bobcats are going to be wearing their blue and gray uniforms tonight. They're going to have blue tops on with white numbers, with gray pants with a blue stripe down the each leg. Campbell County comes in tonight wearing their white uniforms with just the royal blue stripe across it. And the captains for Campbell County is going to be number 9, Strunk. Number 6, Phillips. Number 12, Zach Rutherford. And number 34, I believe, which is going to be Will Hoyt. I apologize. 32. It's going to be 32. Mr. Wilson. Got the officials explaining the coin. Campbell County is going to get to pick heads or tails since they're the visiting team. Bell County has won the toss.
Bell County wins the toss.
And Bell County elects to receive. So, folks, we are just set for football here in Bell County. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Polancho's pregame show. And we're going to get a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with kickoff right after this on the Hometown TV High School Football Game of the Week.
Big, short, Brian Ribbon, and automotive helmet in the north end zone. The leading team is assembled.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor, all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials, including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front-end alignments. They do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices. Always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
State Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick Nelson.
I'm going to try it again. I went live again, so we'll see. Just text me because I'm live. Okay, folks, I apologize about that. We had some technical issues, glitches, just, you know what happens. Friday night mess-ups, but the Bobcats are in shotgun. They've had pretty good success. They got a 2nd and 6. This is their opening drive, as it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And that play is going to be dropped for a loss. There's a flag on the play, the late flag come in. We've got 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter. So penalty's going to be against the Bobcats. So number 12 is going to be Isaac Collett. That's going to be the quarterback for the Bobcats tonight. We've seen, there's been a few plays. I do apologize for missing what we've missed, but I believe we've got everything straightened out here, and we'll get everything rolling like we should here. No time. Collett going to drop back to pass. His pass is complete. It's going to be number 15, Tanner Asher on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 17. 4th and 17. That's not where the Bobcats look to have the ball on their first possession, but still, there's a lot of football to play. There's the kick. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Cougars of Campbell County will take over 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Great field position for their first time, but hold on. We'll bring it back. There's some laundry on the field. Going to be a false start on the Bobcats. So let's punt it again. There's the kick. Second time, big high kick. Going to be taken at the 45. Nowhere to run. It's going to be number 7, Raynock Thompson, for the Bobcats to bring down number 5, Ferris. Max Ferris. Probably going to be a name we're going to hear a lot about tonight. Quarterback's going to be number 12, Zach Rutherford for Campbell County, as they spread wide open. Rutherford in the backfield by himself. Flags on the play. Going to be encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down. So that's going to bring up 1st and 5 for Campbell County. Not the right way Bobcats wanted to start tonight defensively. Campbell County going in the empty backfield. 2 wideouts right, 3 to the left. A little quick pass over the middle. There's some speed from number 2, Landon Reese. Reese is another name for Campbell County that you're going to hear said a lot tonight. As that's going to bring up, it's going to be a first down for Campbell County as they like to move. No huddle, spread offense, they pass. This is a new style of football. Well, it's not really a new style of football. It's become a very popular style that some high schools are going to, the college world goes to. There's a pass out in the flats. Good move. As Reese is, oh, sorry, it's not going to be Reese. It's going to be Roberts. Number 3, Seth Roberts, is upended. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. From the Bobcat 34-yard line. There's a little offsides there, but no flag thrown. There's a snap. Roberts looks back, sets up the screen beautifully. That's going to be Strunk on the catch. Just bear with me there, folks. I'm getting used to these names and numbers. And Campbell County's moving the ball fairly well this first possession. Looks deep, pass is complete. Flag on the play. It's going to be Reese with the catch, but the flag's on the flag, so we'll see what that's going to be. I imagine it's going to be pass interference. And that's going to be pass interference. Campbell County's going to get a big first down there, move down inside the red zone. Rutherford's going to have one guy in the backfield with him. It's going to be Strunk. Strunk goes on the right side, 2 wideouts left, 2 to the right. Bad snap. Luckily, Strunk was there, and he's brought down by a host of Bobcats. Very bad snap. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 11. There's the snap. Rutherford looks to the right. Pass is complete. Going to be Logan Phillips with the catch. No huddle offense again. Campbell County can get a first down if they get it past the 4. Pass is thrown. Complete. It's going to be Roberts with the catch. It's going to be a first down in Campbell County. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. 6:55 remaining in the first quarter. Campbell County knocking on the door first. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be number 9, Strunk. And he's going to be short. I thought he had that touchdown for sure, but his knee was down before he got to the goal line, so Campbell County going to go with their goal line. Touchdown Cougars. It's going to be number 15, Phillips. So the Cougars from Campbell County strike blood first here at Log Mountain. It's going to bring out number 10, Will Martin, to attempt the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. Campbell County goes on top, 7-0. 6:02 remaining in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors at the high school game of the week.
You can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front-end alignments. They do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices. Always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
Welcome back. 6:02 remaining in the first period. Campbell County strikes first from a yard out. Cougars kick off again. Good end-over-end kick, taken at the 11. It's going to be Tanner Asher. Gets a good return there as the ball is going to be spotted at the Bell County 30. See if this Bobcat offense can get something going here. Going to be a handoff right up the middle. Not much doing. Going to be Dalton Caleb's on the carry. And they're going to give him a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Be the fake toss, looks down the left side, man wide open, and he overthrows the intended receiver. It's going to be number 11, Austin Asher. That seems to be a favorite play of the Bobcats. They either fake that toss and go down the left side, or vice versa. And Asher was there. Collett had his man, but just overthrew him. A little different look for the Bobcats. They're going to have 3 wideouts left, one to the right. Collett, all kinds of pressure. Throws it, pass is caught, and it's going to be a big loss. Let's see. There's a struggle for the ball on the ground. We're going to give it to the Bobcats. They're going to spot it at the 31. Ethan Murray with the catch. Murray come back to his quarterback, saw that he was faced under tremendous pressure, and he comes back and makes a good catch, but it's going to be a loss of 6, and it's going to bring out Antonio Zachary for the second time tonight as he gets a low line drive kick, takes a Bell County bounce to 20, 15, 14, and they're going to down it at Thompson's going to down it at the Campbell County 18. So the Cougars don't have as good a starting position as they had last drive, but with 4:15 remaining in the first quarter, they get the ball back for the second time. Bell County, you kind of got to wonder if Rutherford is going to go for the gusto here and see if he can get something down the sideline and put the nail in the coffin. He's looking all day to throw, man wide open, and he overthrows him. It's going to be number 6, Logan Phillips. Rutherford had all day to throw as he felt the pocket closing, stepped up, threw a long bomb. I kind of felt that coming on as seemed like a good time to see if you could go for the home run. Incomplete pass is going to bring up 2nd and 10. It's going to have one man in the backfield again. It's going to be number 9, Patrick Strunk. And that play is going to be blown dead. False start against Campbell County. That's going to be their first penalty of the night. Mark them back 5 yards.
2nd and 15 from the 8.
2nd and 15 from the 8-yard line. Rutherford gets it out of his hands quick. Catch is caught. It's going to be Roberts with the catch and the big yards after the catch. Going to be tackled and brought down by Antonio Zachary for the Bobcats.
First down, Cougars.
First down, Campbell County. Roberts looking right, looking left, and pass is thrown behind his intended receiver. It's going to be number 2, Landon Reese. Brings up 2nd and 10. Campbell County's got some heck of athletes for receivers as they I believe that's the first or second drop pass that they've had tonight. Rutherford looking, pass is thrown, big hit. Still on his feet, still going. That's going to be number 2, Landon Reese. As Reese took a big pop by Austin Asher, but Asher just couldn't hold on, and Reese was able to get another yard or 2. Big play for Campbell County, first down. Campbell County is a senior-dominated team as Reese is a senior. Just made that catch. Roberts is a senior. They've got a lot of seniors. Rutherford with the completion out to the right flats. Quick pass going to be caught by number 11. It's going to be Sean Markham with the catch. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. Quick pace of play will definitely tire out this Bobcat defense if the offense can't get something going and get them off the field. Rutherford looks left, makes a quick pass to the right. It's going to be caught to the man in the back, out of the backfield. Going to be Strunk, Patrick Strunk. It's going to be Nathan Collett for the Bobcats with the stop. Cougars move the chain again as they're across the 50 into Bobcat territory. They go to the sideline to look for the play. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. wide open Reese. Makes the catch, spin, move, still on his feet. Finally brought down inside the 10. It's going to be brought down by number 18, Josh Allen. Allen saved a touchdown. But Reese with another big catch for the Cougars brings up 1st and goal. Three wideouts to the right, one to the left. Strunk in the backfield on the right side of Rutherford. Rolls to his right, looking right the whole time. Pass is thrown, man wide open. It's going to be number 5, Max Ferris with the catch. And the point after kick is up, and it's good. So with 1:36 remaining in the first quarter, Campbell County strikes again as they put up 7 more. We'll be back right after these words from our sponsors on the high school game of the week.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace of mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Welcome back as Campbell County gets set to kick it off again for the 3rd time to the Bobcats. With 1:36 remaining in the first, Bell County trails 14-0. Martin set to kick and kicks a high end-over-end kick. Asher takes it, slips up. Ball hit him and went right down his chest, right out of his feet. He managed to wrangle it, get a couple yards before he's tackled. It's going to be Bobcat ball, 1st and 10 from their own 22. Isaac Collett under center. Handoff goes right up the gut. 2nd back through. It's going to be Jordan Wombles with the carry. Going to be a gain of 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Collett under center again. Going to hand off to the 2nd back through. Breaks a couple tackles. Wombles is hit. And ball comes loose, but they're going to say he was down. It's going to be good enough for a John's Tire discount. 1st down. Wombles has been the man this possession. 2 carries and a 1st down as we near 36 seconds. The play clock's at 15, so the Bobcats have to get this one off. Going to be Collett under center again. Hands off to the 2nd guy through. Barely missed. Good penetration by Campbell County. Wombles with the carry. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 11, and we'll get to that when we come back. with second half action right here on the Hometown TV High School Game of the Week. We'll be right back right after this.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
Welcome back to Bell County High School, Dudley Hilton Field, the Hometown TV High School Football Game of the Week. Campbell County Cougars from Jacksboro, Tennessee have come to town, and boy, have they ever come to town. They've thrown the ball all over the Hilton tonight for this first quarter, putting up 14 points in 2 possessions, and they lead the Bobcats 14-0. Bell County struggled on their first 2 offensive possessions of the first quarter as they had to punt both times. But they're having some success behind the running of Jordan Wombles on their 3rd possession. We'll see how things go right here as the field flips.
2nd and 10 Bobcats from their own 34.
It's going to be Collett under center again. I formation behind him. Wombles as the back. Fake the handoff to Wombles. Collett throws it up to get it away and throws it out of bounds as he was being pursued by a swarm of Cougars. Smart play by the sophomore quarterback. Got to remind everybody about the Papa John special. So hang on. After this play, I'll bring you the Papa John special. Collett looking to pass, being pressured outside the box, and he's forced to throw it away again. Going to bring up 4th and 10. So that Papa John special I was telling you about, give them a call. Order a large 1-topping pizza. Get some cheese sticks. All for the amazing price of $15.99. That's right, $15.99 for a large 1-topping and cheese sticks from Papa John's. 248-7272 Papa. Give them a call as Antonio Zachary's back to kick it away again for the Bobcats. Good kick, end over end. Fair catch called for. Called at the 35 by number 5, Max Ferris for the Campbell County Cougars. So Campbell County comes into this game 6-1. In Tennessee, they are a Class 5A school, so that's a fairly big school considering they have 6 classes. Their colors are royal blue and burnt orange, and head coach is Justin Price. Rutherford in the shotgun again, as I can imagine. We'll probably see him in for most of the night unless it's in a goal line situation. Looks left all day to throw. Throws it downfield, man open, and the pass is broken up by number 10, Dalton Calebs for the Bobcats. Good defense there by Mr. Calebs. Pass was thrown very accurately, and receiver could have made a play on it, but Caleb's was right there to break it up. Brings up 2nd and 10. Campbell County still in the no huddle. Little screen pass out in the right flats. Pass is caught. Number 5, Max Ferris, but he's brought down immediately. It's going to be Tanner Asher with the big stop. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Campbell County. Receivers running everywhere. 3 out to the left, 1 out to the right. It's going to be number 21, Christian England, in the backfield beside Rutherford as he rolls left, looking left the whole time. Pass is thrown. Complete. It's going to be number 5, Max Ferris with the catch. And that's going to be good enough for a Cougar first down as they move the chains inside Bobcat territory. I'd like to thank all our sponsors tonight for bringing you this game, as the Polanchos brought you the pregame show. They'll bring you the halftime show, and they'll bring you the postgame show. I'd also like to remind everybody to stick around, because after the game, we'll be announcing the Justin Mays State Farm Player of the Game. Rutherford back all day, looks left, throws left, man open, passes through the hands of the intended receiver. It's going to be number 21, Christian England. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. This Bobcat defense is going to have to get some sort of pressure on Rutherford and either force him out of the pocket or get some hurry-ups on his throws, because he's just got all day to sit back there and throw. And the junior quarterback has just proven that he's got an arm on him, as we've got a handoff here. Going to be up the middle, down the right side. It's going to be number 9 on the carry. It's going to be Phillips, Lance Phillips. I apologize. It's going to be Strunk, Patrick Strunk on the carry. Senior running back for the Cougars. It's going to be good for a first down for Campbell County. Ball's going to be spotted at the Bell County 32. Rutherford looking down the middle, throws a line drive, which is caught by number 6, and that's going to be Lance Phillips with the catch. Man, that was a BB. He threw that one on a rope right across the middle. Logan Phillips, I apologize, went across and just made an excellent grab. Chains move again. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats, for the Cougars from the Bobcat 20. Rutherford back, looks right, throws across the middle, man wide open. It's going to be number 3, Seth Roberts with the reception. 9:34 remaining in the first half, and 20-yard TD pass to Roberts. It's going to bring out number 10, Will Martin, to attempt the point after. He's 2 for 2 tonight. It's up, and it's good. So Campbell County takes a lead, 21-0 with 9:34 remaining in the half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this with more action on the high school game of the
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polanchos. You'll enjoy our colorful decor, all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polanchos.
We're back. Had a little issue with the ad that was playing, so we'll just keep it right here as Campbell County gets set to kick again. As they go up 21-0. the kick. Martin with a good kick, end over end, taking it about the 10. Nowhere to run for Asher as he is hit, brought down. Bobcats going to have it 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. Pass is going to be thrown. Incomplete.
Pass for Tanner Asher, incomplete. 2nd down.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun rolls out to the left, makes a good pitch. It's going to be a short gain. It's going to be number 10, Dalton Caleb's on the carry. Bobcats just look really flat right now with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Number 34, Nathan Collett comes in, places Caleb's. Flag on the play, motion in the backfield, and pass is thrown. It's actually completed, but false start against the Bobcats. Going to back them up, going to bring up 3rd and 14. The Bobcats continue to struggle offensively tonight. Shotgun, looks left, throws left. Thompson down the field. Ball is thrown to his outside shoulder, over his head, and incomplete. Thompson actually had a step on his guy. Frustrations spill over on the sidelines here as I believe everybody's a little frustrated. But you can't hang your head. You just got to keep going at it, and eventually everything will click. And this offense will get going, and once it does, I have a feeling everybody needs to watch out. As Antonio Zachary goes back to punt, close to his own end zone, kick is up. It's a high kick. Takes another Bell County bounce. Going to be down around the 30. Going to keep rolling. Going to be the 25-yard line. Campbell County will start at their own 25 on this possession.
Cougars from their own 25.
Rutherford in a shotgun again. Pass is going to be knocked down. Going to be the junior 65, Nick Caldwell. Gets his big paw up there and knocks down that pass. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with just barely under 8 minutes. Rutherford actually getting a little pressure that time. Sets up the screen perfectly. He's got some running room. Turns on the jets as he gets up to midfield. It's going to be number 9, Strunk. As Jordan Wombles finally runs him down from behind. Cougars set up that screen pass perfectly. Got the penetration from the line and the linebackers, and Strunk just made it happen as he was quick. Once he caught that ball, he was just, made a couple moves and covered a lot of ground fast. Rutherford goes back, looks left. Finally, he's going to be brought down. It's going to be number 2, Antonio Zachary with the initial hit. 34, Nathan Collett. And it's going to be number 44 for the Bobcats. Going to be bring them down with the sack. And number 44 is going to be Kyle Burnett. So it's going to be a loss of 7 on the play. Big play there by the Bobcats. Get to Rutherford. Let's see what happened after he gets hit a few times. He's just had all day to stand in the pocket and throw and throw and throw. But he's had a ball batted down. Another ball batted down this time. And been sacked. It's going to bring up 4th down. Actually, I apologize. It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 with 6:46 remaining in this first half. Rutherford looks deep, right field. Pass is thrown, and the flag is thrown. It's going to be pass interference. On number 15 for the Bobcats, it's going to be Tanner Asher. As number 6, Logan Phillips, had him beat all day long. It's going to give Campbell County a first down. Actually, I apologize. It's going to give them a 3rd down because they were so far behind. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. So Bell County can still get a big stop right here defensively. So you hand it off to Strunk. Strunk goes up the middle, leaps a guy, breaks one tackle, and finally brought down by Asher at the 10-yard line. Big run on 3rd and 2 for Campbell County. Strunk hit the hole like a freight train, leaped a guy, and then finally got brought down by Tanner Asher of the Bobcats at the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for Campbell County. Shotgun formation again. Man in motion is going to be Strunk. Screen set up. Pass is complete. Runs around 2 guys. It's going to be touchdown Cougars. 6:07 remaining in the half. Pass is going to be complete to Logan Phillips. 10-yard TD pass. Going to bring out number 10, Will Martin, for the PAT attempt. There's the kick. It's up. And it's good. So it's going to be 28 0 with 6:07 remaining in the first half. We are going to try to take a quick break and see if we can get a word from our sponsors right here. Bear with me. We'll be back right after this quick break.
Looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Need to replace the doors?
Sorry to cut that break short. S&S Doors will get right back to you just as soon as I can. As Martin's set to kick, end over end kick. It's going to be taken at the 10. Runs into a group of people. It's going to be number 11, Austin Asher, for the Bobcats. Looked like he had a little steam going and just nowhere to run. The hole closed up very fast.
Austin Asher on the return. First and 10, Bobcats from their own 25.
Handoff goes to right side, nothing doing.
Caleb's on the carry.
It's going to be Caleb's on the carry. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play. No, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 5:38. Under center, I formation again. Womble's tailback, hands off, fakes the handoff, throws out to the right side. Pass is complete. It's going to be complete to number 11, Austin Asher. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Bill County sensing a little urgency with their play calling here. As Collie goes back under center. It's going to sweep left. Wombles makes a couple guys miss and then finally gets brought down close to the first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And Bobcats are going to be forced to punt again as number 2, Antonio Zachary, comes out. Number 5, Max Ferris, goes back deep for the Cougars. Zachary's had a couple good punts in a row here. Good snap, punt, good high punt. Ferris calls for the fair catch at the 32. And that's where the Cougars will take over. 1st and 10 with 3:46 remaining in the first half. Bobcat defense is just going to have to get a stop here. They've got to Rutherford that last possession, but they just were unable to stop the big plays, and Campbell County managed to get a couple first downs and then punch it into the end zone. So let's see what this Bobcat defense can do right here. Rutherford gets the play from the sideline. We've got 3 wideouts right this time. It's going to be Ferris in motion. Looks left, throws. Pass is tipped, but it's complete. It's going to be caught by number 3, Seth Rogers. as he's rode down into Bell County territory. Going to be down at about the 40. It's going to be number 10, Dalton Caleb's on the stop for the Bobcats. Rutherford is a 6'3" junior quarterback with an arm like a cannon. Just from what we've seen tonight, he has got an excellent arm. 3:18 remaining. Actually going to hand it off this time as it's going to go to Strunk out of the backfield, and he's brought down. Flag on the play as
Strunk on the carry. Nick Oliver on the stop.
Let's see what this.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. The flag was thrown very quickly. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty as the Bobcat fans come alive and have something to clap for now. Rutherford in the shotgun. It's going to be first and forever as the ball is spotted at the Campbell County 47. The first down marker is at the Bobcat 30. Rutherford looking left, makes a pass right out into the flats. It's complete, breaks one tackle, keeps going, and steps out of bounds. That's number 3, Seth Rogers, as he's going to be close to the original first down marker. This has been a fairly, as far as the officiating goes, we've not seen very many flags this game. It's been a very well played game. Couple personal foul calls, one against Bell County, one against Campbell County early in the game for Bell, and then just this one. But 3:02, it's going to bring up remaining in the first half, and it's going to be 2nd and 11. Rutherford rolls to the right, still looking. Finally, pass is thrown and complete. It's going to be number 5, Max Ferris with the completion. It's going to be number 15, Tanner Asher, as he pushes him out of bounds. That's going to be a first down, Campbell County. Ball spotted at the Bell County 29. Bobcats just haven't had an answer for this high-powered offense this first half yet. Rutherford out in the flats. Strunk makes a catch and makes a couple guys miss. And they're going to say that he ran out of bounds at the 13. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 13. Strunk in the backfield, left side of Rutherford. It's going to be Roberts moving to the left side. 2 wideouts left, 2 to the right. Snap, looks right the whole time, goes through his progression, finds a man across the middle. That's going to be Strunk. Pass is complete. Brought down at the 2-yard line.
That's complete to Strunk. First and goal.
It's going to be 1st and goal for Campbell County from the 2. Quick pass out to the right. Roberts, stiff arms, runs back left, still looking to run, breaks another tackle, finally gets a big block, and he goes in from the 2-yard line. It's going to be number 3, Roberts, with the touchdown. Campbell County puts 6 more on the board. 34-0. Roberts just made that play by himself as he made a catch on the right side of the field, give a stiff arm, couple broken tackles, and he ran about 20 yards for a 2-yard touchdown. As number 10, Will Martin, comes on to attempt the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's going to be 35-0 with 2:22 remaining in the first half. We'll be back right after this break.
People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications. It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law.
We're set for the kickoff. Campbell County scores again. There's the kick, high end over end kick, taken at the 10. Has some running room, breaks one tackle, gets out past the 40. It's going to be number 15, Tanner Asher for the Bobcats. Big return for Mr. Asher, as maybe that might spark this Bobcat offense, get them rolling right here. Excellent return by Asher. Made a couple guys miss. Just needed one more block or just another gear to evade that final tackle. It's going to be number 12, Isaac Collett, the quarterback, under center. Hands off to the first guy. Not a whole lot going there. It's going to be number 25, Keegan Lefevers. Lefevers is a 5'11", 221-pound sophomore. Big boy for the Bobcats. Got a lot of football to play up here at the Hill. There's Lefevers, the fullback. Womble's the tailback. Collett drops back, and he's going to be sacked by number 52, McCulley, for Campbell County. Collett comes up limping. He's hurting bad. It's not a good sign for the young quarterback. Got an injury timeout with 1:18. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Collett as he's trying to get off the field. While they tend to him, we will take a quick break and hear from John's Tire Discount.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
So during the injury timeout, Campbell County decided that they would call their first timeout and talk about their defense for a minute. The Bobcats just have not had anything going on. Not had anything going at all tonight offensively. And it's not a good thing when Starting quarterback goes out with an injury. I would imagine that's going to bring in number 2, Antonio Zachary. Zachary has played the quarterback position some this year. It's going to be Zachary in the shotgun, and his first pass is intended to Raynock Thompson, and pass is going to be low and behind him. Going to bring up 4th down, and Zachary going to be back out to punt again for the Bobcats. Line drive kick, taken at the 37. Going to be Max Ferris on the return. 1:09 remaining in the first half. First and 10, Campbell County from the 40 with 1:09 remaining in the first half. Zach Rutherford still in at the quarterback, shotgun formation. There's the snap. He's going to look left, goes through his progression, comes back across the middle, pass is complete. It's going to be Collett on the tackle. Flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against Campbell County. Rutherford passes complete to number 11, makes a couple guys miss, turns on the jets. Got one guy to beat, and he's wrangled out of bounds by Austin Asher for the Bobcats. It's going to be Markham with the catch and big yardage. 31.2 seconds remaining in the half. Campbell County looking to put more points on the board as they're from the 10, 1st and goal inside the red zone. Clock is at 25 now. Rutherford takes the snap. Looks over the middle, pass is tipped, and going to be incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10, second and goal from the 10. .4 on the clock. Rutherford, nobody to look, makes a pass. It's caught by number 54, and that's a Tanner Boston, a lineman, defensive end or an offensive tackle. He's pushed out of. It's going to be Rutherford pushed out of the end, out of the pocket, but makes the pass. And that's going to be a ineligible receiver downfield as the lineman was not able to make the catch, but that's a play of a lifetime for the senior tackle, Tanner Boston, as he makes a miraculous catch and just had nowhere to end zone in front of him. So we're just going to keep it right here for this break as Campbell County calls their second time out of the half. Actually, I apologize. That's Campbell County's last time out of the half. The Cougars are looking to strike blood again if they are able to successfully score with 10:01 remaining in the first half. They will have met Bell County's total points for the game last year. Actually, they would top it by 1 because Bell County had 41 last year. So it's going to be Rutherford in the shotgun, of course, again, as we've seen all night long. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Rutherford passes thrown, and it's caught. It's going to be number 4 with the reception. Greenwood, the junior, as he dives forward and makes it into the end zone with 3 seconds to go. Campbell County scores again. Makes it 41-0. Bring on Will Martin. It's up. It's good. 42-0. At 3 seconds remaining before halftime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Actually, Bell County just let the clock run out. And that's going to be the end of the first half as Bobcats going to take it to the locker room trailing 42-0 at halftime. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back right after these words from our sponsors. Right here on the Hometown TV High School Football Game of the Week.
Looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Conley's Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro.
At Long's Pick Pack, customers are always #1 with us.
We are passionate about our customer service. We believe in offering you only the freshest produce and superior products. So when you come to Long's Pick Pack, your grocery shopping experience is something to enjoy and look forward to, not just a chore you have. Mikey wants to invite all the kids, too.
Come to Long's, join the Galaxy Kids Club.
Long's Pick Pack, 134 Pine Street, Pineville, where the culture of our community is alive. Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Doors of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings. Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value.
Welcome back to halftime as the Bell County High School is going to honor the
Very special night here at Bell County High School as we honor one of the best teams ever to play on this field.
Honored one of the best teams to ever play on this field.
It's our privilege to recognize team members and coaches from the 1991 Kentucky High School
1991 state championship football team, Bell County Bobcats. We'll turn it over to Bill Stapleton and let you guys at home hear this.
High school football program made history. This team brought home the 3A state championship. Hard work, dedication, and confidence resulted in 14 wins and a 2-year season record of 27 wins and only 2 losses. Led by coaches Dudley Hilton, Tom Greer, Jeff Saylor, and Jimbo Terry, they are the 1991 Thoroughbred Bowl champs, defeating Fort Thomas Highlands 22-21. They are the 1991 SCKC champs. They are the District 1 champs. They are the Region 4 champs, defeating Belfry High School 26-6 on this field. They were semi-finalist champs, defeating Covington Catholic 12-3 in a hard-fought game at Covington. And finally, they defeated Meade County 35-13 in Louisville at Cardinal Stadium to become the 1991 Class 3A State Championship football team, the Bell County Bobcats. That season, the Bobcats scored 441 points and held their opponents to only 138. The backfield, led by junior quarterback Derek Jones, and running backs Reggie Robbins, Darren Thomas, and Steve Knuckles, rushed for 3,800 yards. Jones completed 52 passes for just over 1,000 yards. His favorite receivers were Darren Clark and Brian Langford. The road to the state championship also went through some other memorable games. That year, we soundly defeated Laurel County 39-0 and Middlesboro at Bradner Stadium 31-6. In the regional playoffs, the Bobcats defeated Frederick County 41-6 and Leslie County 42-6. This ad right here, after such an unbelievable winning season, this team had to face an old nemesis. We had to go north. And this had always been a hard path for us. However, the Bobcats beat both northern teams that year, Fort Thomas Highlands and Covington Catholic. This team had a mission, and the mission was accomplished. Present from that team are, and please step forward as your name is called. Let's begin with our coaches. Coach Tom Greer, the defensive coach. A young man straight out of college who had fire in his bones. Coach Jimbo Terry. He coached the receivers and defensive backs. Coach Jeff Saylor. Offensive and defensive coach of the big Bobcat line that averaged 240 pounds. Brian Crawford and Bo Calebs were a great support to this coaching staff, and we will never forget Coach Barry Philpott, who we lost in a tragic accident, but will always be remembered for his work and effort he put into this team. Two other important people who were very instrumental with our team that year were Hunt Johnson, equipment manager, and Jimmy Coombs, our scout on Friday nights all over the state of Kentucky. And finally, and most importantly, Coach Dudley Hilton. Hilton was, shall we say, awesome. He was named SCKC Coach of the Year, Class 3A District Coach of the Year, and Big Dipper Mountain Sports Team Coach of the Year. And as far as we were concerned, he was the Kentucky High School Coach of the Year. Thanks, Coach Hilton. He got a brand new truck presented to him that year, and later got a great honor. This field that they're sitting on tonight is now named after him. And you can see the name below the scoreboard. The Bobcats will forever be playing on the Dudley Hilton Field. Tonight we recognize all members of that team as well as the accomplishments of those who are not with us. Please step forward as your name is called. The sophomore class represented by Ray Stepp, Jody Brock, Carlos Muncy, Jay Rutherford, Crick Calebs, Darren Thomas, Andy Wilder, Donald Wilson, Arthur Carter, Johnny Slusher, John Parrott, and Travis Wilder. Several of these sophomores also made significant contributions to our state championship team. They were Arthur Carter, sophomore Bobcat guard. Arthur received the Best Defensive Lineman Award and was named second team All-SCKC guard. Darren Thomas, sophomore Bobcat halfback. Darren ran, caught the ball and returned kickoffs for over 1,000 yards and received the Special Teams Award. Crick Calebs, sophomore Bobcat linebacker, received Special Teams Award. We called Crick the Headhunter, and he was making huge tackles and assists each and every week. Junior members of the state championship team were Steve Knuckles, Derek Jones, Lowell Scott, Dwayne Graves, Sean Ward, Reggie Robbins, Kevin Jackson, Darren Clark, Matthew Williams, Ellen Gilbert, Dan Sanders, and Stacy Ellison. Those juniors who received awards and made significant contributions are Darren Clark, junior Bobcat wide receiver and tight end. Darren receives a 110% award, named Best Offensive Lineman of the Coca-Cola Classic Bowl. He was the WYMT Player of the Week, All 3A District wide receiver, and second team All-State tight end. Steve Knuckles, junior Bobcat fullback. Steve received the Most Improved Player Award. He was a very exciting running back and blocker who was named the halfback of the Coca-Cola Classic Bowl. Derek Jones, junior Bobcat quarterback and safety. Derek received the Offensive Leadership Award as well as first team All-SCKC quarterback, All 3A District team quarterback, honorable mention All-State, MVP of the Thoroughbred Bowl, and named Lexington Herald 3A Player of the Year. Reggie Robbins, junior Bobcat halfback, SCKC Best Defensive Back, broke school record with 253 carries in a season, and named Bobcats leading rusher. Reggie was an All 3A District team member, honorable mention All-State, and WYMT Player of the Week. Matthew Williams, junior Bobcat guard, was named SCKC second team and named Best Defensive Bobcat Lineman. Alan Gilbert, junior Bobcat tackle, was named second team All-SCKC and received the Most Improved Player Award. Kevin Jackson, junior tackle, received Best Defensive Lineman Award. And Sean Ward, junior end, received the Bobcat Special Teams Award. The senior members of the Bobcat State Championship team are David Daniels, Lee Jenkins, Joe Smith, Tony Hunley, Derek Thomas, Christopher George, Lonnie Gray, Brian Langford, Robbie Jeffers, John Knuckles, and David Brainerd. Senior members of the 91 State Championship Bobcats who made significant contributions and received awards were Tony Hunley, Senior Bobcat Center. Tony received the Best Defensive Lineman Award and an All-3A District Team Center. John Knuckles, Senior Bobcat Defensive Back. John also received the 100% Award and received the proof that size does not matter when you have heart. Derek Thomas, Senior Bobcat Guard and Linebacker. Derek received the Defensive Leadership Award as well as the Most Valuable Player Award. He was first team All-SCKC linebacker, All-3A District Team linebacker, named to the Big Dipper Mountain Sports Regional Team, third team All-State linebacker, and MVP of the state championship game. Joe Smith, Senior Bobcat Guard and Punter. Joe received the Most Tackles Award as well as Most Valuable Player Award. He was named SEKC Best Defensive Lineman, Class 3A All-District Team Tackle, as well as All-State First Team Punter, and was named to the Big Dipper Mountain Sports Regional Team. Lonnie Gray, Senior Bobcat Tackle. He was named First Team All-SEKC member of the 3A All-District Team, Best Defensive Lineman of the Coca-Cola Classic Bowl, and was named Best Defensive Lineman of the team. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 1991 Bell County High School 3A State Championship Bell County Bobcats. This concludes our halftime ceremony. At the north end of the end zone, there is a tent where we ask the team to return, and all Bobcat fans who would like to visit with the team members of this very special team and their families are welcome to do so. Thank you. Congratulations, Bell County Bobcats, 1991 3A State Champions.
The 91 state champions. I remember that. I was 11 years old. That was an exciting time in Bell County, even for those that didn't go to Bell County. This was the first team from this area that my generation knew that won a state championship. And I remember coming up here and watching games in the fog, and Bell County was just a dominant team, as they just dominated everybody that year. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this with second half action at the high school game of the week, brought to you by Hometown TV.
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick Nelson.
Justin Mays from State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is an ideal solution for long-time, short-time, or respite care needs. We offer 24-hour nursing, medical, physical therapy, also occupational and speech therapy. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center also offers a wide range of activities for our residents with quality care in a home-like environment. Stop in and visit our warm and compassionate staff and see why we should be your first and only choice. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, Highway 25E, Pineville. Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front-end alignments. They do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices. Always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
Step into Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials, including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Welcome back, folks, to Dudley Hilton Field, Bell County High School, as the Bobcats trail the Campbell County Cougars 42-0. So this is quite interesting, as there will be a running clock in the second half. We'll give you a quick rundown real quick of how the first half went for the Polancho's halftime show, as we spent most of our time listening to the ceremony of the 91 state champions. But first quarter, we got 6:02 Campbell County scores. It's going to be a 1-yard TD run by number 15 Phillips, and then they're going to have with 1:36 in the first. It's going to be a Rutherford TD pass to Ferris. Second quarter with 9:34, 20-yard Rutherford TD pass to Roberts, 21-0. 6:07 Rutherford 10-yard TD pass to number 6 Phillips. Oh, and by the way, the PAT is good on all of these. 2:22 remaining in this first half. 2-yard TD pass to Roberts. PAT is good, 35-0. With 3 seconds remaining in the half, 20-yard TD pass to number 4 Greenwood. The PAT is good. Max Martin's been perfect on the night, as he's 6 for 6 with PATs. And folks, Campbell County gets the ball back to start the second half. I apologize. I had some popcorn during halftime, as you have to do when you come to a football game, and it got me a little choked up. But something I never thought I'd see, a running clock against the Bobcats here at Bell County, as Kentucky State regulates down by 42. The clock runs automatically, no matter what, as the kickoff is just a little pooch kick. It's the first one of the night for the Bobcats, as this high-powered Campbell County offense will take over. First and 10 from their 34. Rutherford shotgun again, looks right, throws left, passes caught, breaks one tackle up the sideline, knocked out of bounds close to the first down marker. And that's going to be number 14, Schaus, on the catch, sophomore. So we see a few fresh jerseys in there for the Cougars, and Christian Schaus with the catch there. He's picks up where the other receivers left off. I think maybe the upperclassmen, they're not much need in taking a chance on getting somebody injured. Rutherford back, looks right, passes tipped to line of scrimmage. As Rutherford's going to be hit as he throws the ball by number 65, Nick Caldwell. And that's going to be see what kind of defensive adjustments the Bobcats have made to see if they can at least slow this Campbell County offense down. Third down ball is handoff, and it's bobbled and fumbled. Going to be recovered by number 34, Nathan Collett. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats, and they're going to have the ball in Cougar territory for the first time tonight. So it looks like Isaac Collett is going to be back in under center. It's going to pitch. It's going to be a sweep left. Running room, man around the left side, and he's going to be drugged down about the 26-yard line. That's going to be number 10. That's going to be Dalton Caleb's. Caleb's running with the little fire under his feet this time. It's going to be good for a John's Tire Discount first down. So at 9 minutes remaining in the third, Bell County first possession is reeled off a big run. Collett under center again. It's going to hand off to the first guy through, number 34, Collett. It's going to be off the right side, and it looks like he's going to get a few yards on that. Number 15, Taylor, gets up limping for the Bobcats. Jared I. Taylor, 6 foot, 257-pound junior lineman. Bobcats hope Taylor's all right. Collett going to be under center again. Caleb's behind him. Collett, as Campbell County goes for the hard snap, jumps. Going to be offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the Cougar 17-yard line. Bell County in the red zone for the first time tonight. Made some adjustments after halftime. Let's see how they play out here early in the second half. Collett under center, drops back, looks right, throws deep for the end zone. Pass is thrown and broken up as number 11, Austin Asher, almost made an amazing catch as he pulled it over top of the Campbell County defender, but just wasn't able to bring it in. Third and 1. Collett under center. Hands off to Collett again. Number 34 bowls over. And he goes in for a touchdown. Bell County. John's Tire Discount touchdown as the Bobcats put 6 up on the board. Nathan Collett with the big touchdown run from 17 yards out. Put Bell County on the board with 6:34 remaining in the third. They're going to go for 2. Swing it around the left side, and it's going to be number 10, Dalton Caleb's with the 2-point conversion. And that's going to be good. So the Bobcats strike early in the second half as they put 8 on the board. We'll be back right after this quick word from our sponsor with the Hometown TV Game of the Week.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Welcome back, folks, as halftime may have been good for the Bobcats as they've recover a fumble by the Cougars and then take it and punch it in for 8 points. Bobcats set to kick it away again. That's going to be Antonio Zachary with a high kick. Going to be taken at the 34. Brought back out to about the 48-yard line. That's where Campbell County passing attack will take possession. 4:44 remaining in the third quarter. So it looks like we're going to have a new quarterback. It's going to be number 16, Shane Bowman. Rutherford's night's done as he's had one heck of a night. Bowman's a junior quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a direct snap, and he's going to run. Quarterback keeper all the way. Going to get a couple yards on that run. So we'll see how this new look goes for the Cougars. This Bowman's going to have 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Got some new numbers in, new jerseys. So bear with me. Give me a minute to get acquainted with these players. Give them the recognition they deserve. That's going to be another snap as Bowman's going to take that one again. So the junior quarterback has taken 2 quarterback keepers back to back. We're possibly going to see what Bowman's got when he airs it out here as he takes another direct snap. Bowman up the middle. He's got running room. He's across midfield down into Bobcat territory as he's brought down around the 31-yard line. It's going to be a big first down for Campbell County. So it's been the Shane Bowman show this time as and there's whistles as Collett's going to have to come out. Something wrong with his uniform, possibly blood or just not sure. So Collett's going to come out. Asher's going to come in. Bowman back in the shotgun for Campbell County. Again, 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right, 2:15 remaining in the third as the clock continues to run. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the left side. That goes nowhere as Wombles finally wrestles him down. Going to be number 21, Mr. England, on the carry for Campbell County. The junior running back getting some action here up at the Hilton. Bowman's going to have an empty backfield this time. Bell County almost got called for an offsides there. There's the snap. Going to be another quarterback keeper. Bowman straight up the middle. He's got running room down to the 20, and he's finally tripped up and brought down inside the 20. So we've seen Bowman's legs so far. 4 runs, and he's got some pretty good legs. 1 minute remaining in the third. If you're Bell County, you gotta anticipate a quarterback run by Bowman. I mean, he's not thrown the ball yet. As there's another snap to him, it runs off the left side and going to be rode down by a couple Bobcats. Looks like number 69, Big George Philpott in there. Going to be 27, Jordan Wombles. George Philpott, senior, 6'1", 235. It's a big lineman. He's a heck of a ball player. Seen him play his whole career here at Bell High, and I have to give credit where credit is due. And And George Philpott, you sir, are an outstanding player for the Bobcats. It's going to be a snap, going to be a run by number 21 off the left side, and he's not going to get a whole lot. England on the carry again. As that's the end of the third. We'll take a quick break, be right back with fourth quarter action here at the Hometown TV High School Game of the Week. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a place to live? What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Bell County trails Campbell County 42-8 to start the fourth. Campbell County has the ball 3rd and 2 in the red zone from the Bell County 11. It's going to be number 16 Bowman in. He's going to have number 21 England on the right side. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. And if Bowman gets it, it's usually a run, actually, and he throws a rocket and passes intended for number 4, Greenwood, but Bowman threw a BB, and Greenwood just was unable to come up with that catch. Going to bring up 4th and 2. Campbell County going to go for it. Bowman in the quarterback again. So you can pretty much say that Rutherford's night's over. As I expected it to be. Bowman on the quarterback keeper, and he takes it in for the Campbell County touchdown. From 11 yards out, Bowman in for 6. Campbell County 48, Bell County 8. And it's going to bring on Will Martin for the PAT. And it's up, and there's a little confusion going on here. We'll see what the issue is. There's the snap, there's the kick, it's up and barely over the bar, but it's still good no matter what. 49-8. After that, we'll be back right after this word from Justin Mays. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back right after this.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Welcome back as Campbell County punches it in from 11 yards out behind the legs of their junior quarterback, number 16, Bowman. It's going to be number 10, Will Martin, set to kick it away. Continuous clock going. We've got 8:45 remaining in the ball game. Bell County trailing by 41. Martin puts a foot to it, end over end kick. Good kick, taken at about the 15. Dropped, picked back up. It's going to be Caleb's running for his life, and he's running the wrong direction as he's brought down by a host of Cougars. Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Let's see where they're going to mark at. They're going to mark it down at the 15. So it'll be 1st and 10, Bell County from the Campbell County 15. And if you're Bell County, you can't get your head down. You're gonna fall to 2-5 after this game, and this game doesn't matter because it's an out-of-state game. I mean, you want to win all of them. There's Wombles with a handoff. He's got some room, tripped up down the sideline, 40, 50. He's got one man to go. Hit 30, 25, 10, touchdown, Bell County. Jordan Wombles breaks it open as he sprints down the sideline. "85-yard touchdown run from Jordan Wombles. Big run by Wombles. Bobcats going to go for 2 here. That's a huge positive for Bell County on the night. It's going to be Antonio Zachary under center. He rolls right, looking right, going to run, and he slides in, and the 2-point conversion is good. So Bell County with a little life here late in the game as they put 8 up on the board after that possession, which brings the score to 49-16. We'll be back right after this with the kickoff.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Too little, too late for Bell County as Wombles scampers in again. Bobcats trail by 33 with 5:20 remaining in the game. Zachary's going to get set to kick it away again for the Bobcats. As he counts his men and finds out they're a man short. But Bell County's got to take, like I was saying before the big run by Wombles, they have to take away some positives. This has to be a learning experience for these young players and this new system as squib kick along the ground taken. Campbell County, and ball's going to be brought out just past the 40-yard line down to about the 42. But Bobcats can't hang their heads after this loss. This is, this is a very, very, very good Campbell County team, a senior-dominated team with probably the best quarterback that I've seen this year, that I've seen probably in a couple years in Rutherford. Big quarterback, great arm, excellent receivers. As Bowman's in at the quarterback position with 4-10. Bowman's made one pass incomplete. He's ran the ball every other snap that he's had taken so far as he takes that snap and runs. Oh, and the last Bobcat touchdown was a John's Tire Discount touchdown. We like to give John's Tire Discount all the credit that they deserve, because without John's Tire Discount and all our other sponsors, this would not be possible, folks. So we'd just like to thank them. And if you do you any business, please do whatever business that you can with these local businesses and put some money back in Bell County, as Bowman takes it for another quarterback keeper and goes way down in Bell County territory before he's brought down. So even in the spread offense, Bowman's just a straight running quarterback. He's made one pass that was just an errant throw, and Bell County has not been able to stop the run simply behind one man right here. 2:50 remaining in the game. Bell County still trailing 49-16. Bowman again, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain by Josh Allen, number 18. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Middlesboro Housing Authority, Mountain View Nursing Home, Douglas Law Firm, Long's Pick Pack, ARH Federal Credit Union, Conley's Drive-In, State Representative Rick Nelson. He's running for re-election in November, so get out and vote, people. It's important that you vote. It is your right as a citizen of Bell County or Harlan County to vote. So make your voice be heard. As Bowman looks to throw, but tucks it and runs again. Gets a few yards before he's brought down by a host of Bobcats inside the 20. I'd like to thank S&S Door over in Tazewell, Tennessee. They make some quality doors. If you need anything, go see those people. It's really great what they do. They make amazing doors, so people try and see them. Justin May State Farm. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have the Justin May State Farm player of the game. John's Tire Discount, People's Choice Pharmacy, Arnett and Steel, and Polancho's. Go by and see all these local businesses. Bowman again on the quarterback keeper inside the 15. Going to be down at the 13. Minute 14, minute 13. Going to be a minute 10 on the clock. Papa John's. We'd like to thank Papa John's as they provide their hometown TV high school football game of the week special. They bring you their football special. It's a one large topping with cheese sticks for $15.99. Man, that's a great deal. You can't beat that kind of price on a large one topping with cheese sticks. I mean, that's who ever heard of that? Bowman and the shotgun again, going to take a snap, running again as he's down around the 10, going to be close to the 10, going to be brought down right at the 10. As there's 20 seconds remaining, and Campbell County respectfully does not continue the offensive onslaught that they've shown tonight. And the Bell County Bobcats, folks, are going to fall to 2-5 on the season with this 49-16 loss to Campbell County. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go nowhere, because we'll be back with the Polancho's postgame show and the Justin Mays State Farm player of the game. So don't go nowhere. We'll be back right after this on Hometown TV.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Okay, it was a rough one tonight at the Hilton as the Bobcats fall to the visiting Campbell County Cougars. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Polancho's Postgame show. We'll give you the rundown of how everything happened, and it went the way that it went. Bell County won the coin toss, elected to receive the opening kickoff, and after they went 3 and out, punted, and Campbell County on their first possession drove the ball downfield, and with 6:02 remaining in the first, it was a 1-yard TD run by Phillips. The point after attempt was good by Will Martin. And then that makes it 7-0, and Bell County forced to punt again on their next possession, and the spread offense of the Cougars with 136 is going to be Rutherford to Max Ferris for a TD pass, and Will Martin's point after attempt was good, and the Cougars of Campbell County go up 14-0, and that's how it ended at the end of the first quarter. I mean, that was reasonable there. Then the second quarter, Campbell County unleashed the attack as with 9:34, Rutherford makes a 20-yard TD pass to number 3, Roberts, and the PAT was good, 21-0. Then with 6:07 remaining in the half, Rutherford makes a 10-yard TD pass to number 6, Phillips. PAT was good by Martin, 28-0. Then with 2:22 remaining in the first half, Rutherford with another 2-yard TD, with another touchdown pass of 2 yards to Roberts, and the PAT is good. They go up 35-0. And then with 3 seconds remaining in the first half, Campbell County 4th and 20. With 3 seconds remaining, Rutherford 20-yard TD pass to Greenwood, and the PAT is good. So at the half, it was 42-0 Campbell County. So Bobcats come out after halftime with the running clock against them. Forced a fumble on the opening drive. Campbell County's first possession of the second half. It was recovered by number 34, Nathan Collett. Bobcats actually scored off of that fumble with 6:34 remaining in the third. Now it's going to be a 17-yard TD run by Collett. The 2-point conversion run by number 10, Caleb's, was good. So that makes the score 42-8. And then that's how it ended after 3, 42-8. That brings up the fourth quarter. It's going to be 10:36. Bowman, the backup quarterback for Campbell County, makes a 11-yard TD run. And again, Will Martin's PAT is good. Martin on the night was 7 for 7. And then with 7:17 remaining in the game, number 27, Jordan Wombles, takes it 85 yards. 2-point TD, 2-point conversion's good by Zachary. And that's going to be the final, 49-16, folks, as Bell County faced a very good Campbell County team as they leave the Hilton 7-1, Bell County 2-5. And the Justin May State Farm player of the game is going to be number 27, Jordan Wombles, as he has several tackles tonight and a big 85-yard run for the touchdown in the fourth quarter. So we'd like to thank everybody, thank all our sponsors for making this happen. Thank everybody for watching Hometown TV, and we will see you next week as we bring you another Game of the Week. Everybody have a good night, good weekend, and so long.